All right, you guys, what's going on? It's your boy Town Biz, man. All right, so got a special guest in the building coming off a sensational TKO victory. We got one of the best trainers out there coming out that ATL Shorty, Brian Norman Sr. What's going on, B?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Hey, your son is the goods, man. He looked twice as better in this performance than he did the last performance. I mean, everything was on point, offense on point, defense on point. I mean, so what did you learn going into this? You know, he had the long layoff. So what did you learn and getting prepared for this fight, this title defense?
Nah, it really was another day in the office, and I ain't really learned nothing on this one. I didn't. This was it's just getting better at what I do, and that's figuring out his opponents, figuring out their weaknesses, figuring out their strengths, and trying to neutralize them. And I mean, this opponent only had one strength that I could see, and that was the left hook. And if you see, my son did keep his hand up the whole time. But he still got caught only because the guy hit him on top of the head. I mean, hit him high on the head, but that's life. It be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I can tell you right now. I mean, the internet was buzzing, the boxing streets was buzzing. Your son impressed everybody, and now the fight that everybody is clamoring for got a little more intriguing. It got people a little more exciting. It got people like, yeah. So, what's next for Team Norman Jr.? What's next for you guys?
Not really sure, man. We got a couple. We got a lot of offers. Got a few offers. I ain't gonna say a lot. We got a few offers. We got some good offers come in. Some good offers come in, and some worth a lot of money. Um, and it can.
Anything you can talk about, or it's
I mean,
still, you know what I'm saying? It's still top secret.
you know about the Jensen Stockton one. That's the only one I can talk about because that's the one that was made public because he stepped to him publicly. Of the ones behind the scene, I'm definitely not gonna say that because I ain't heard nobody else say it. So I definitely can't talk about the ones that were not public. I haven't heard those anywhere, so nobody knows about those that I know of. But the one that was made public was Jensen Stockton, and that's the most appetizing to me. You know what I'm saying?
So, how would you game plan for a guy like him? Like, what would you need to do to be
Just be
successful and victorious?
just be himself. I watched Jen Sasaki. I watched him. I watched him real well, and I personally think my son can beat him at his own game. I think my son can beat him at his game. I mean, I just have him go out there and beat him. Go. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the whole game plan. I already got it. I already got it if he was to fight him or whatever else. I can't tell you the whole game plan, but just go out there and beat him. He can beat him at his own game, or he can beat him, like I said, at a distance, at a mid range game. Like I think he can get him.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate your son's performance? Like, what do you think you need to improve on? When you guys get back in the ring. I gave you guys a eight and a half.
I was gonna say about a 7. I was gonna say about a 7. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about a 7. I mean, he did have a little ring rust. There's some things he could have did. I was even looking today. I probably don't watch it a lot because it was so short. So I could watch it over and over again. But I watched that Sansion fight more than anything from beginning to end. But anyway, I still watched it a lot. And I seen some things every time I go back and I watch it, and But again, it's all a learning process. And certain things I haven't even talked to him about, but I'm gonna talk to him about it and point out to him and explain when you get in these certain situations. This is what you have to do. This is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had talked to your son like before the fight. I was asking him what type of performance we was gonna see. I asked him, was he gonna try to get him out of there early, or was he gonna try to box him and break him down? And it was a little bit of both. He boxed him and then he broke him down. Your son's power is the truth. Your son
Yeah,
got dynamite in
yeah.
both his hands.
He really does. He has the power that especially with those 8-ounce gloves, he has the power that when he's in his 16-ounce gloves and we pad, I have to take breaks. Like really, really jarring. He throws jarring punches. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the delivery of the punches. So I mean, he's really good at doing that. And now he got
Yeah, like I said,
both his hands back together. So now he got both his hands back together. So he's being more confident at doing that.
yeah, I noticed something else. I see that he's starting to get that love around the city. I saw him at the Hawks. I saw him at the Hawks game. I
Yeah,
saw him at the State Farm Arena. Hey, so was you there too? Was you there in attendance?
yeah, I was there, of course. Yeah, I was there.
So let me ask you. Hey, don't do that, dude. Yeah. So anyway, somebody trying to get in my shot. But anyway, it's the State Farm Arena in the cards, man. Because
You
like I
got your
said,
camera. You got your camera turned around, right?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just make sure you got your camera not
Oh
on
yeah,
you.
yeah. I did it on purpose. I got on my work clothes.
Oh, hi. Oh, you ain't like me, cause I don't care. I get over here work clothes. I be over here and everything.
Nah, I don't want people. What I'm saying, I got on my uniform. I don't want
Oh, you
people
got the
knowing where
name.
I
Oh, you got
work
the
at. I don't
name and
want people.
everything. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
I don't want people calling up to my job and shit.
Pull
So
it up.
I got to
Yeah,
protect.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah. So
Disco trip. Yeah, I just got off the hangout spot. True story. Did you see me on the hangout spot?
mm-mm.
Right. When you text me, I was on the hangout spot. That's why I didn't see your message till later. I just got off the hangout spot at about 9:15 to about 10 or so, something like that. And when I got off the hangout spot, I got a phone call. Tell me why somebody on the live read my number off the building. And the number to the office on the building when they finish ringing through the building instead of going to voicemail, it rings over to my phone. So they called my phone. He's like, man, I just want to see was it really you. I said, damn. Tonight, just a little while ago.
Oh man, don't tell me you gonna have to change the number and shit.
Nah. He was cool. He was cool. Ain't no beef. He was cool.
Yeah. Nah, you know, I mean, you know what I look like, but I don't usually show my face anyway, man, because I don't really be liking all that attention. I mean, I'll show people know what I look like on Instagram though, but like, oh here, man, I don't really like people walking up to me, man, because like,
I
I
feel
get in fights stand. I'll be getting in fight stand, yeah, because I'll be ready, man. It be some weirdos and stuff, so But hey, so Brian, what was it like? Was that your first time fighting in Vegas?
the phone broke up. Say what now?
Was that your first time fighting in Vegas?
No. Second time. He fought at the,
So how do
fought
you like?
Shakur undercard when Shakur fought Edwin De Los Santos. He was he was it the co-main event? I think it was the co-main event.
When he fought De Los Santos?
Was he the co-main?
I was at that fight.
Yeah. My son fought on that at the T-Mobile Arena. Look it up.
Okay, I was at that fight.
I don't think it was.
Damn, where the fuck was I at?
He was no. You know what he was? He was the ESPN. I'm trying to think. It was the co-main event. He was the ESPN Plus. He was the main event on ESPN Plus right before it went into Real TV.
All right. Well, so let me ask you this: do you like fighting in the East Coast or the West Coast? Do you like the whole Las Vegas scene?
Yeah, I like the Las Vegas scene. I do. I like it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you, man. I like the ATL. I like coming out there. It's a cool little place to visit. So, will we be seeing your son fight at home sometime this year? Will we be seeing him fight at State Farm or seeing him fight at the other arena where the Atlanta Dream play at or something? Because I know
I
it's
don't see
important
why.
to fight at home.
Absolutely, I don't see why not. If he does what he does, the next performance at least, and then possibly another one after that. I don't see why not. Why we wouldn't at the latter part of the year? Absolutely, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yeah,
As
because
you see,
Atlanta is
if you've been paying attention, Tyrone been pushing him a lot more. He had a tremendous performance. I had a couple of words with him, and I told him, you know what I'm saying, you got to start it. You didn't even know you had, and you weren't, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't promote him like you need to, but you know, I think they will. It wouldn't be no reason not to. Like B is the goods, and anybody that get in the ring got to get hit. And I'm telling you, from padding him and from being hit by him, I've been hit by him before. I can tell you from padding him, like it's gonna be hard to stand up under the punches for anybody. It's gonna be real hard to stand up under the punches.
Yeah, and not to mention, the welterweight division getting interesting again. Devin, he making his debut at welterweight, and then your son's up there. Of course, the guy from Philly, and then Barrios. So, like
Right.
I said before, I know you guys undisputed. So, is the steps you guys gonna take? Do you think now we can get the politics out the way and start getting these fights made? Because I understand that there was some bullshit going on. I heard that behind the scenes, basically they tried to offer you some bunk money, aka
Yeah,
what me and you call a nigga
yeah,
deal as far as yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. It was all bullshit. That wasn't even no. That wasn't even. That shit wasn't even legit. It's okay. But yeah, no, 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 no. But us going through what we went through with that, us going through what we went through with that, and where we are now, and what we plan to do. Yeah, no, we good. We good. We gonna take care of the whole situation. We good. That fight gonna happen. That fight gonna happen. Unless he run. I mean, unless he
well,
move. Unless the guy from Philly move up or try to get the hell on for whatever reason. But yeah, nah, it's definitely gonna happen. If that guy Derek calls comes this way or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, well, it's definitely gonna happen. If not,
so let me ask you this.
we
Uh
got
you
wait. Let me tell
so
you.
you headed
Listen, if not, we may have to. I don't know how much we can do this. What I'm saying, we may have to get our weight up enough to send. If he don't send it our way, then we may have to, because we don't have the ability to do that at the moment. We may have to get our weight up enough to send it his way. You feel me?
uh-oh.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna be in New York on the card for May the 2nd, right?
Yeah, we'll be there.
So anything you got planned to say? Because I know it's gonna be I know it's gonna be I know it's gonna give us media guys something to talk about. Do you plan on stepping up to Bill and Devin if they're victorious? Because I mean, he's at welterweight. I mean, y'all at welterweight. I
You
mean,
know he called. You
you
know he
know,
called me the other day, right? Yeah,
nah.
he called me 2 days ago
Oh, for
from that
real?
same number you gave me, from that same number you told me to text.
Okay.
He called me. Yeah.
So it's so can you talk about it or hush hush for right now?
All props to him. He asked us to come help him get ready for his fight, his next couple of fights.
Okay.
But my son don't want no familiarity in that situation, so he declined and told me, say we may have to fight one day. So he was like, he said what he had to say, made a very good argument or whatever else, but we was like, nah, we're gonna have to decline, so we may have to fight you one day, period.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. I understand the business.
Absolutely.
I kind of like what you guys are doing. I like what you guys are doing because to me, what I'm seeing as a media guy that kind of bother me, you can be partners later, but you need to fight now. And
Absolutely.
I'm just seeing too much of this. Yeah, because you know what I'm seeing now. Me and
Buddy,
you come
buddy.
from a different cloth though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now, you see LeBron, he hanging out with Draymond Green and
Right.
he want to hang out with Stephen Curry. Yeah, Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard, them dudes didn't like each other.
Right.
They weren't playing golf together. They was trying to get in the ring.
We gotta get down. We gotta get down to business, baby. We gotta get down to business. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all in love, man. It's all good.
All right. Hey, well, Brian, I appreciate you coming on here talking to me and shit, because I got to get my ass home because I got to go to work. And like I said, I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying? Usually I let people see what I look like, but I got my work gear on, so I can't have people calling up to, you know how these people is, man. They'll call your job and make up some shit. Then next
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All you to the Hey, so before you go, man, tell them about your tow truck business. I love plugging your business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey say, all money, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
to
All
be
money
honest
in, no
with you,
money
at
out.
this point, I ain't even worried about that, man. I'm trying to take care of some unstring some strings right now, man. I'm good, but I appreciate it, though, man. I want to plug my son though, official B. Norman, Brian Norman Jr. Man, the next best thing smoking. Um, he on the train, baby. He on his way to the top. So shit, watch him come by, or you can get on and ride with him. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go though, man. He gonna come through, make some noise. Looking for all the belts, all the straps at welterweight, all the names in the welterweight division, or the names coming up to the welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like he just wanted to prove that he the best. That's all. Just simple as that.
All right, so there you have it, man. Hey, appreciate you coming on here, man. You always welcome. Like I told you, I don't know if I'm gonna be in New York because I already told you about that crazy shit they doing. They got us running in circles. So I mean,
All right.
I'll let you know though. I'll let you
Okay,
know.
big
If
dog.
not, I'll send my guy though. All right, man.
Okay, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, man. No
All
problem.
right.
All right. All right.